Hello beautiful gluebookers. The holidays can fill every corner of your time if you let them. Schedules get full, expectations stack up, and it can start to feel like there's no space left for you. That's when calm matters most. Not as something extra to add in, but as something to protect. Because the season feels completely different when you give yourself permission to slow down. It becomes less about doing everything and more about actually feeling the moments you're in. I'm Deborah. Welcome back to the Collage table. Today I'm working in my Christmas glue book. While I'm working, I want to talk a bit about finding calm during the holidays and how to actually create those moments for yourself. Calm doesn't usually appear on its own. You have to build it into your days, like you'd schedule anything else that matters. And that might sound simple, but it makes a real difference, especially for your mental health. The holidays tend to pull you in every direction. There's always something waiting, gifts to wrap, food to plan, people to see. And all of it can be good, but without space to reset, it starts to wear on you. Creating calm time isn't about doing nothing. It's about stepping out of the noise for a bit, doing something that settles you, that reminds your body you don't have to stay in go mode all the time. That might be a quiet activity, a slow chore, or just sitting somewhere you feel at ease. It's a way to bring yourself back to center before jumping into the next part of the day. Another part of creating calm is noticing the pace you're running at emotionally. Sometimes we don't feel rushed physically, but our mind is already jumping ahead to the next 5 things. If you can slow your internal pace, even just a little, everything else feels more manageable. That's why even a short pause matters. It lets your mind settle for a moment instead of staying on high alert all the time. Sometimes calm is a physical space. Maybe it's a clean table you can use just for yourself. No clutter, no mess. Or a chair by a window where you can sit quietly for 10 minutes. Even a short walk alone can count. The point is that it's yours and it's calm. Other times it's about choosing calm activities. Maybe you flip through magazines or your glue book for inspiration. Maybe you even play a board game with your kids, the kind you never make time for when everything feels rushed. You could listen to music, bake something slowly instead of quickly, or take some time to look through old photos. Anything that reminds you that life isn't only about getting things done. Small daily rituals can make a big difference. These mini routines remind you that some part of the day belongs to you, no matter what else is going on. Calm can also look different depending on what your day needs. Some days you need creative calm, like making something with your hands or flipping through your stash of papers. Other days you need practical calm, like putting your phone away for an hour, cleaning one small part of your space, or cooking without hurrying. Both types count. Both support your mental health in different ways. And it's okay if what works today isn't what works tomorrow. The point is paying attention to what helps you breathe a little easier. Working in my glue book is one of my calm spaces. It's not just about making something, it's the rhythm of cutting, placing, and gluing that slows my thoughts down. When I'm focused on small steps, like finding the right piece of paper or trimming an edge, it pulls me out of that constant mental list of what's next. Even 10 or 15 minutes at the table can shift my whole day. Working in my glue book pulls my attention fully into the moment, choosing colors, arranging words, deciding which images go where. All of it requires focus, but in a gentle, enjoyable way. It's a calm practice that lets me let go of everything else for a while and just be present with what I'm making. And it doesn't have to be glue booking. Any craft or creative activity you enjoy can do the same. It can be knitting, painting, scrapbooking, coloring. It can all give you that same space to slow down and focus on something just for you. And calm doesn't have to mean stillness. It can be active, creative, and full of quiet focus. The act of making something with your hands brings your attention back to the present, which is something most of us lose track of during December. That's the kind of calm that stays with you even after you clean up the scraps. For me, having these moments built in keeps me steady. It helps me show up better for the people I care about, instead of running on empty. It's not about balance in a perfect sense. It's about giving yourself small breaks from the noise so you can come back to it with a clearer head. Calm time also helps your nervous system reset. When your brain doesn't get a pause, everything feels more urgent than it really is. A few minutes of quiet can shift that. It reminds your body that you're safe, that you can slow down, that not everything has to be handled right now. That kind of calm doesn't just help for a moment, it carries into the rest of your day. If you live with other people, creating calm can also mean setting a tone at home. Maybe you lower the volume a bit, dim the lights, or just say, for this next hour, we're resting, no plans. You might be surprised how much your kids or your partner respond to that. Sometimes everyone's waiting for someone to say it's okay to slow down. If you're in a relationship, finding calm together can be just as important. The holidays can make couples feel like project managers, running around, organizing, dividing tasks, and it's easy to lose the quiet connection in the middle of it. Creating calm might look like taking an evening walk, watching a movie without multitasking, or sitting down with a cup of tea and talking about something that isn't logistics. It doesn't have to be romantic or planned. It's about remembering you're on the same team. When you both slow down, even for a short time, the rest of the season starts to feel lighter. The nice thing about creating calm in December is that it reminds you what's possible year-round. When the holidays end, you can keep some of those same habits. A quiet morning before the day starts, an hour of crafting, a slow walk after dinner. It's not about keeping the mood of the season going. It's about keeping the steadiness that helped you through it. Those small pieces of calm are what make ordinary days feel more manageable. If you're currently moving through December feeling stretched thin, please know you're not doing anything wrong. This time of year asks a lot from everyone. Choosing calm doesn't mean you're stepping away from the season. It means you're taking care of yourself inside it. And that's something you fully deserve, no matter how busy life feels right now. I'd love to hear what you do to create calm during the holiday chaos. Do you make space for quiet moments? Or are there little things you do that help you slow down? If you like, share your story in the comments. And if you want to stay quiet but still be part of this moment, just leave me a yellow heart so I know you're here. This December I've been sharing a video every day. I hope you've been joining me along the way, and if you haven't already, please like and subscribe to be notified when a new video goes up. And if you want to see all my December Christmas glue booking videos, check out my Christmas playlist. For now, thank you so much for watching. Happy holidays. Until next time, bye.